Hello? Okay. There was a hardware mic disable button and it was turned on. And now it's not turned on. There's an extra button on this laptop that I'm not used to having. All right. So this level, I probably just need to re-record a test for it with current timing. The issue being, I don't remember how to solve it. So I'm going to fumble around and try to solve it, and then we'll do the real thing. Okay. So like, I need a beam that goes up. And if I remember right, it has to be the left to right beam. If I use the bottom top beam, well, let's just do what I remember. So, I mean, I can't really push that one. Push. Okay, so that'll like let her stand there. And then need one. See, I can't really. Wait, what? Hold on. I can't. Oh, okay. I have to move this out of the way before I turn on the freaking thing. Like, I see if I wait to move this guy, then we're kind of screwed. do like this, and then maybe like, I seem to remember something about this okay and having to go left. So we do this, and then well, we'll do that, that's, oh no, I can't do that. Okay, let's hold off on trying to use this guy. We're just going to get her. Let's push this all the way to the wall. There. There, she's going to go. Whoa, okay. Occupy that. We'll go boop. Oh, dang it. Okay. Now, how about, oh, that blocks it. Okay. How about if you do there, there, occupy that. Okay. There, so we're there. Whoops. Oh. Why is she falling? That's not right. That's a bug. We have to fix that. Why is she falling? What? What is going on? That's illegal. That's illegal. I guess. I mean, if she could stand here, she should be able to stand there. What's going on? And that's like, it's like a weird situation because let's just set that up. It's so ridiculous because all this programming goes into something that's going to be in like 2 levels. But that's video games, man. Okay, so we're going to have a thing. My phone went dark. I have to read the chat. Okay, we're going to have a thing and a thing. Thing. Let's have this guy. And we have power that. Some things. Okay, well, I think he's just in the wrong place. Okay. So we gotta move these. Right. Okay, he could stand there. Now, what if they go this way? Was it the direction being a salient detail, or was it something else? He could stand there. Okay, it might have been the fact that she walked out of one beam into another beam. That caused the bug. Also put them up one more. All right. So here, boop, boop. Okay, yes. It's something about being in beams twice in a row. Welcome to video games. Someone's asking, endpoint beam supports if adjacent to mirror but not away from it. Well, what it does is it tries to teleport you into the endpoint. And if you can't go to the endpoint, then you're supported, basically, if it's a vertical beam. Right, so anything occupying that square would count. So, for example, here, this could be sitting there, and that'll count, right? So boop, boop, boop. But if I take the turtle away, then we'll do. See what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Now, why? See, the thing is, if he was actually moving there, with the normal movement system, you would see these teleport particles. But if we put back this situation, that's not actually what happens. You go in the first beam, you go in the second. Wait, now? What? First beam, second beam. The fact that the. What? First beam. Okay, this is weird. The behavior is different based on how far the freaking beam is. All right, well, we're going to make a debug build. We're going to, okay, what level is this? Bardstone test. All right, that's easy. Do that. Make debug build. We're going to break in is supported. It's a procedure we've been modifying quite heavily lately to simplify it. Mostly not on stream, sadly. Sounds like I'm in an aquarium. It's a laptop speaker, and there's also a laptop fan happening, so get what you get in this kind of a situation. All right, display. What's going on in Vegas? Nothing specifically. I could try to show you the window view. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up that well. Let me turn on the OBS here so I can see. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. So that's where I am. I'm in Paris, France, right now, and it'll probably be an even better view at night. And there you go. That's what is outside the window. Okay. Well, what is going on? We're just going to try finding out. So probably, well, let's verify that it, yeah. So probably is supported returns false at some point, but I don't know. Let's see. Can we go from move individual guide? Okay, I believe that'll say. Well, let's just see what we return. I believe we're returning yes. Yeah. Okay, so then what happens? We're here again. From move individual guide again. This is just cosmetic. Evaluate fall. Okay. What do we return? Supported. Delete all these values. Oh, we got a water show. Hold on. Hold on, we got a water show. Can you see the water show? Might get real big soon. Let's angle up for the water show. Maybe for the next one, you can do a full screen. It's going to go for like 5 minutes. But so we're returning supported. So that should not cause us to fall. Now we're going to evaluate fall again. Let's make sure that the guy looks like he's still there. Support is true. We're going to evaluate fall again. Oh, it's probably doing this for every single frickin' entity in the world. What a pain in the butt. Okay. So, still supported. Three, 7, 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he already changed. I think. Doable data dots mesh resource name. Warrior. Uh-oh. So he's already at z equals 1. It just the rendering hasn't updated. So I skipped past whatever caused the problem. Well, let's start again. And what we'll do is we'll set a data breakpoint on the z coordinate. See if that helps. Okay, wait, we don't want to do this yet because we reset the level. We want to go under the first square. Wait, first square works, second square doesn't, right? So that's what we want to catch. Put it here. And go. And then I guess he's at z equals 4. So we're just going to put a breakpoint on the z coordinate. That might go off every single time we assign the vector, but it's fine. 2, 1, AC, B6, E, 2, 8. It's 1. My breakpoint didn't go off ever. 6 EED 28. 2, 1 AC B6. I missed an E. Dude, this interface is so bad. Like, Visual Studio. Okay. like, as far as I know, there's no economical way to just do it. You have to type in this bananas hex number because apparently nobody making Visual Studio engages in actual real programming. 21 ACE 644 EC8. Invalid suffix. So such a bad program. All right. Okay. Good. Okay, this doesn't look like the code that I want to be running. Update guy position. Okay. This is code that updates when a guy is under his own control. Which shouldn't be happening here. I mean, it's happening because he's idling, I guess. But yeah. So we have a visual start and a visual end, and it's a linear move. Like, how did that happen? Oh, because moving on to ID is set. There might be some code confused about this. Location. So this is the place that set it up, line 682 of Sotoban. So let's do that. I tried moving this desk and it's all dusty and it's giving me a stuffy nose from the dust. It's hard to deal with. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a breakpoint here. And see why we get here. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to say like we shouldn't ever do a linear move of more than one square. And just for kicks, we're going to make it greater than 2 because we're going 3. So we're going to set up a new breakpoint there. Kick off the new build. See, I wanted my valued streaming audience to have a good Las Vegas view out the window for the entire stream, but this desk is weirdly tethered to the wall by like a really short phone cable, and I would have to like cut something to fix it. I don't have a knife or scissors. We might fix that situation later. And, you know, the room itself is fine, but there's a little bit of dust, you know, when you pull out the desk that's been against the wall for a long time. They don't like dust the back of the desk. Okay. We didn't say move type dot. At some point, we're going to make it so you could just say this, and it'll namespace it based on the thing on the left, but whoops. We don't do that yet. All right. Let's look for a breakpoint here. It might be a good idea in general to leave this kind of check going as a sanity check. Just like log it. Because you should never do, I don't think, you should never do a linear move of more than one square. Okay, one square. It didn't do it. Wait, what? What? Fine, let's just go here. What happens? New position. Z equals 4. Z equals 4. It gets changed after that. I bet it's something in visual interpolation about moving on to ID. Okay, wait. Let's just do it this way. So this is fine. Frickin', this is the suckiest breakpoint. Okay, hold on. Here. Okay, so if I do this, look here. Mover visual interpolation. So we've returned from move vanity. It should still be 4. Yeah. That's what we get to do. Oh, X2, E2, FA, 9, 9, 8, 8, 9, 4. Yep, okay, it's this moving on to ID thing. Okay, this is a weird, so the code's getting confused. We're walking from one purple beam to another one, and technically that other thing is supporting us according to the new support code, because it's the reason we can't move into that square. But it shouldn't be set as moving on to ID, because moving on to ID is for, like, you know, when you're actually riding on something that's going to carry you, and that is not what is happening in this case. So I believe, so is supported returns the supporter. Let's look at the thing that sets moving on to ID. I have a feeling we're either going to have to return more information, or yeah, so mobile supporter gets passed in. Does this even get? This is kind of suspicious. Anyway, that's a thing to think about a different time. Okay, so who says? Is it can go calls is supported, right? And then it returns a supporter. Right, so we get a mobile supporter here. The move itself is not a teleport, but the support involves a teleport. Let's look at everybody who calls can go and see if it's better to sort of patch this at the call site or have the procedure return it. If the procedure like selectively nulls out that value, that could be confusing. Most people probably don't pay attention to that return value anyway. That might be the only place. Let's comment it out. Yeah, so almost everyone just wants to know, can you go there? The only place, well, hold on, before I say that, yeah. Now note that it didn't tell me anything in Sokoban. Why? Because it's a terrible search program. Like, it's in the same folder as all these. Why didn't it tell me? What else is it missing? It's just not giving me that file. I need to download Beargraph and replace this piece of shit. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to trust that that's probably it. You can right-click on the value in the watch window and choose a break when value changes. The set of data breakpoint. Does that work for like vectors? Ah, that's new, I think. When did they add that? That'll be easier. I take back what I said. I think they added that in 2017. Yeah. That is an actual good addition to Visual Studio. If they only do one thing like that every year, well, they need to do more than one good thing like that every year, but that's a good thing, for sure. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, I bet other people on my team don't know about that either. Okay, so it's so weird. Like, why is edit value here? What does that even do? It does what when you click on it? Like, why is that taking up menu space? Okay. So, what are we doing? We're going to hope that our search program, we could very easily rat hole and download another search program right now, but we're going to hope that it's not missing anything. Like, it looks to me like this is literally the only place in the program that does this. So the question is, do I return another value that says support involved a long distance teleport, or do I just null out mobile supporter, right? And nulling out mobile supporter for can go probably really means it is supported, right? Because the only time we're ever going to return a non-null thing is down here. Of course, I really need to check who calls is supported. May not be that many. Yeah. Texture GL1 is a different is supported. That's if an extension is supported. So let's go look at this for a second. Supported. Yeah, that's just checking the primary bool value. Skipping stones. Oh, that gets the mobile supporter. and it returns it. Okay. That one's used for visual effects. That's a little weird. Why do we want... Now who calls me to stop skipping? Nobody? What? I don't believe that. You're telling me it's just the search program being broken. Yeah. Gee, it's called right there. Dude, this search program is so shitty. Okay, we're uninstalling it right now. We just can't. I said I was not going to rat hole, but you have to have a certain amount of morale over what's happening on your computer, or you can't do anything. So I'm just going to remove. The only reason I was using that is because I hadn't downloaded Bear Grab here, and it was still here, so we're just going to remove it. Uninstall. Now it is no longer convenience. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Couldn't handle it. Software does not meet my requirements. Other. Doesn't return correct search results for simple text file searches. Come on. All right. I don't want return information on my feedback. That's just, you're going to market stuff to me. All right. We're downloading this blurry program. All right. And we're looking for, okay, our test is going to be, we were searching for maybe stop skipping, not regex syntax. Why are there, yeah, let's see. Hey, look, it found the call to this. All right. So we're stopping skipping, maybe. Right. And why does that look at the supporter? A rock lands on Lily. I don't know, like, so now we're into something super tweaky where if I null it out, I feel like we don't want to null it out at the calling site because, like, if a Lily stops skipping because it hits an endpoint beam, or no, if a rock stops skipping because it hits an endpoint beam and there's a Lily, or no, it would have to be a vertical. A rock can't skip. But anyway, we probably want situations where you're walking on the endpoint beam and the thing on the other end like jostles a little bit because you're walking on it, like just a little bit of nice animation or whatever. And if we destroy the information about what that is, then we're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to have an extra parameter. Do we use this obstacle return value? Oh yeah, we do. It says right there it's for animation. Okay. So Okay, so if we set mobile supporter via teleport, then that's different than a mobile supporter not via teleport, but you get the information either way. Okay. Okay. Emacs. I've got some key binding that does that, actually. I don't know what it is. Well, I'll put the folder. Mobile supporter via teleport. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to say via teleport is doubles for endpoints. Okay, and anytime we return a guy, return that value. If we return null, we don't care because we're returning null. Hope I don't mess it up. You know, in a case like this, the Pascal return value convention, where you just set the return value, might actually be better. I don't know. I know, man. I think we want to at least think about that. All right, how bad did we screw this up? Like in Pascal, if I remember correctly, you can just set the name of the return variable to the value that you want to return. And in that case, we could have just set that at the top, and then, you know, it is what it is. Get a separate webcam for the view. I'm in a hotel room. It's not that easy. All right. So, okay, well, nobody's even paying attention to this yet. So before we run, thought we had a. So who even looks at mobile supporter here? Yeah. All right. We might want to do something more sophisticated than that later, but that is that. All right. What's going on? No. No. It did it still. That was supposed to fix this. That was supposed to fix this. And that's really weird too. What just happened there? You think Rust does that? Yeah. Yep, may well. Like, why is he falling there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, actually, it does if his physical position is still. Yeah. So his physical position is still up in the air, which is a. You know. So we know which piece of code. Oh, we have a water. We have water spray. Let's take a water spray break while I think about what to do here. No, no, click. Fit to screen. All right, here we go. Can't hear the music way up here. Was releasing The Witness as a free PS Plus game a hard decision? It's not that hard of a decision. We get paid for it by Sony. It's not like completely free. But you know, we do think about the timing of when to do that and so forth. Wasn't there a case where he doesn't fall going from beam to beam, i.e., into a beam with an object in it? Yeah, and that's what this one is. It has an object in it, so he shouldn't fall, and he is. Um, so that's what we're. But he's not really falling. He's just visually falling, and we isolated the code that determines that. So we're just trying to fix it, and I think we're most of the way to a fix. Just the fix, it didn't work completely. So we need to look at what happened. It's like fireworks, but different. All right, that has been your celebratory situation break. Don't I have a debug view I can turn on for the movement? Yes, but the debug view doesn't debug your program for you. It just tells you things. Like, I know what's happening. I understand now what is happening. We're just trying to fix it, and the fix didn't work. But a debug view isn't going to help us because it'll just help us understand, and we already understand. You don't like gambling, so the only thing you do in Vegas is eat and get drunk. Well, restaurants are really good here, but also there's a lot of like shows, you know, like circus shows and dance shows and stuff that are really good. So you can do that. Serious thunderstorms in San Jose. Oh, you don't see an item in that beam there? There is one. It's the mirror I'm standing on, or that I appear to be standing on. Okay, so the question is, is our fix not working, or is it working but something else is causing the same problem? Because that could happen sometimes. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say if and I'm going to put a breakpoint there. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Why the water jets in the middle of dry Nevada? Because Las Vegas. Okay. Okay, hey, our breakpoint caught the situation. Now, the problem is the mobile supporter didn't get set to null, so via teleport didn't get set to null. So let's just drop down here again and see why. Now we have to go all the way to the is supported, I think. Oh, we don't return it correctly here. Wait, what? I guess there's more than one return. Oh, there's an extra. I did this one, but that's not the main one. It's this one. Aha. Aha. See what happens when you debug programs? Boop, boop. Hey, look at that. Look, I'm walking in the beams. Then I walk out of the beam. It's almost like a video game. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So, what level are we even on? This one. So I still have to like solve this one. I guess we don't need to rerun it. I have to solve this level, which is annoying because I made it complicated. It's supposed to be an advanced level. Am I in Vegas for work or vacation? Well, I'm working right now. But it's sort of mostly just a fun trip. You know, doing fun trip kind of things. All right. So we're going to do that. I think I did. Oh wait, there. Then kind of have to move my character. So here, 1, 2. And then while she's there, this can be moved. And then she's there. And this can be moved. And she's there. Right? And then at some point, I've got to use this other beam. And I may have hosed myself. Because I need to get the other beam way over on the other side. So let's do that. So at the beginning, I'm just like trying to get it out of the way because there's just enough. One thing that I think is pretty well tuned about is just enough butter that you want to get stuff to help. So we're gonna have this beam here. So put it there. Oops. And then these, I'm gonna kind of want to put that in the other order. I'm just gonna put these in storage over here. And then he's gonna go there and go. Whoop. Now it's a little bit ahead because my storage is okay. I should go there. And now I need my storage guys because she has to go right again because my left to right pointing beam can come there. So there. And she can go there. And then the question is now frickin' what? Like I almost wish I could just push her. Wait, you could. Oh no, because that would cut off the beams. Maybe not. Dude, I think there might be an exploit for this level. Let's just finish it this way. And then we'll see. So there. And then the trick is the place where it's going to get problematic is jumping over that last square. That can't be the south-north pointing one because that takes a square. So it has to be east-west guy. And the problem is it can't really be east-west guy. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go there. She's going to go back where she was, but on a different mirror now. Right? And then there, and then go back where she was, and then south. I don't know how this is going to work exactly, but here, there. I mean, I'm not sure why I don't. Let me try my exploit here. Oh, I can't. Can't do it this far down the line. Okay. So she's going to go there. And then, yeah. I might have wrecked. So there, she goes there. Down. Yeah, I wrecked it because I can't get out now. Wrecked. Because I'm going to cover up that square with no recourse. The second exit is like right there on the ground. I think it's right there on the ground and not under the mirror. Let's see. Let's look at the level. Yeah, it's right below the other one. So I knew that. I remembered this vaguely. This is how I designed the level, where if you pack in too much stuff at the end, you kind of fail. So I have to backtrack a little bit. I'm at GC. No. What hotel am I staying in? I don't want to get stalked, so I'm not going to say. People who've been to Vegas can figure it out from the view out the window, though. Noise gate is chopping up my voice. That's a bummer. You think you only really need 2 of the purple beams, and you complete ignoring the one pointing up entirely? That might be, except I don't think so. I don't think that's, well, it might be. I don't know. If it is solvable with 2 beams, then I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. You have to use the third one at least once. Try it. Because the problem is you end up with one of the other guys not being able to shine the right direction. Okay. So if I just didn't push that guy, and actually just here, after I use him, she goes here, I could just push this guy out the other way. Makes a little bit of garbage. I can put that there. That's actually better, right? Goes in. Oh no, now I need to push it that way. Okay, actually, hold on. So we can do this. Whoops. We were using that. So like, we put her back there. And then, instead of just pushing this straight in, see, we could do the hot swap thing where we push it. Why does my guy keep trying to go left from here? What's happening? The keyboard stopped responding. I really actually don't want that beam on the bottom one. Okay, but here's the thing. If I push this first, right, then this here, and then this guy can occupy that square, and that's why she won't fall. Now the problem, though, is, I mean, he can't go that way. He'll disappear into nothing. Oh! All right, so we solved the level. We're just going to make a recording. It's maybe not going to be that clean, but we're just going to solve the level. All right, record. So what was our strategy? It was to put this guy, over, no, it was our strategy, put this guy on the right. Storage, and so actually our storage is better than storage because let's try solving this. We might screw it up. We can push this whole assembly down this way, and then she steps back, and now she's over there, right? And then do this, and she's there. I guess do this one again. And she's just one square from the exit. She goes here for a minute. Get rid of this guy, like we get rid of this finger. It's no longer necessary. And then, right, we push this, goes there. Oh, go around. Push that. Push that. Body block. Whoops. Push the mirror too far. That's fine. There. She goes to the exit. Goes around. There we go. Clean, baby. All right, so now what we do on the stream, as you'll be familiar if you follow the stream, is because we made a significant code change, we're going to run tests on the race build. And hope we didn't break a bunch of stuff. Am I at my mom's house? Yes, I'm totally at my mom's house. You blocked yourself in your own mind. Can we do embedded like ARM Cortex? Well, we just, for simplifying our life right now, we're only doing x64. That's not because it's really different to do ARM. It's just it keeps down the amount of stuff that we have to think about. We definitely will be doing other CPUs later, but we want to get the language design right first before we go doing it with CPUs. You know what I'm saying? But there certainly would be no reason to do them. You guys have desktop audio? How loud is it? Too loud? Good. That didn't look so good. That level was supposed to be working. That one was supposed to be. Place your bets and how many fails that's going to be. Good bet. And then you get this top. We have 38, 35. We're going to have another water display here. Hey, look. Am I going south or southwest? I don't have any plans to. I think south happening like, oh. This one. Horse. Could possibly just tiny. Yeah, when we changed the core movement, it definitely is going to break things all the time. You could say, well, they shouldn't involve time, and it's like, well, I tried to do that. And the problem with time tests is if you change timing, even trivial changes, changing how long it takes, but it'll break them in a trivial way. So now there's been a mixture. Some things are broken in trivial ways, some things are broken. You'll be able to see that in a minute when the water is going to be free. Hard to hear me over the music. I know. The music's already kind of low. Well, now.
Telling the truth can be bad news. Telling the truth can be bad news. Telling the truth can be telling the truth can be good news. Telling the truth is a bad idea. Telling the truth is a difficult problem. Telling the truth is a scary. Telling the truth is a scary predicament. Telling the truth, bitter herb. Telling the truth is a dangerous tunnel. When you get out of that tunnel, it's a black life ahead. Forget herb. I never heard of a hit that had the word herb in it. Telling the truth is a dangerous. Dangerous. Telling the truth can be dangerous. What? Danger. Telling the truth can be dangerous. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Why? 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 Telling the truth can be dangerous business because if yourself, you don't know why. Huh? Well, I'm just giving you what the idea is. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. If you don't know yourself, then you don't know why. Oh, is that brilliant? Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Honest and popular don't go hand in hand. If you admit that you can play the accordion, no one will hire you in a rock and roll band. But we can't sing our hearts out. And if we're lucky, we'll no neighbors complain.
Uh-oh, the water show started. It's kind of starting. It's like swirly mist. Because I know it's perfect. Just want to see. I want to get you in on the swirly mist. Circle of swirly mist. Batch complete. Oh, we got water. Okay. There we go. That was your occasional water celebration. I have to figure out how to make my small again. "23 levels failed." That's about what I expected. I actually expected 22, so I'm a little bit sad, but not that sad. I don't know why rotating cavalry failed. That's weird. That might be. See, it succeeded right there. It just like fails sometimes. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's get out of the logs. Yeah, so we had 23 before and 23 now, or probably slightly different lists. Oh, rotating cavalry's in both. I don't know what's going on with rotating cavalry. I think that's a legit bug. I think there's a timer that doesn't get reset between test levels or something. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not in this one. It's only in the other one. All right. Anyway, it's really, let's say, not an insurmountable amount of stuff to fix. I don't know why Wheels Within Wheels freaking failed. That I just recorded that. See, that succeeds too. So there's something that happens during long-term playback when some tests fail. It's like a general problem in the testing system when the levels actually work. So let's worry about that later when we're trying to get down to 0. So these two actually work. So we're sort of at 21. These maps are filler? No, none of these maps are filler. What are you talking about? Trying to figure out if we're gonna meet up and go do things. In the meantime, we check some things in. Boom. Okay. Not all these levels may actually make sense. I'm getting hungry. Okay, so let's look at some of these. Staircase is complicated. I don't want to figure it out right now. And stacking slice. This could well just be timing. I don't think I've ever solved this one. This was one of the ones that Matt did toward the end, probably in the last couple days. Okay, well, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. So I want to get to that exit, and it's in the middle. Okay. There's a purple beam suspiciously set up. I could bounce the purple beam up here, but then I can't really. Oh, it's a wrapping level. I mean, I guess like I could make a platform. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay. Here's the thing. We have a block. Okay. We have one block. It is a mirrorable block, and that is suspicious. How do I freaking? Let's just drop it. We're gonna assume we're gonna want that. All right. Now, and let's assume. Let's just say we want to duplicate. Oh, we don't want it there. So first, we want to get this block away from the wall. Means this has to go to the wall. Okay, but now we have that. Now we can duplicate blocks. In fact, we have like a block factory here, right? So like. Now I'm not sure. I could set up the block factory to be semi-autonomous. Like, put this mirror in the right place. Like, we could have it manufacture blocks that go off. Yeah, so we can do this. And we can do that once we go downstairs. And we can wear the blocks on our head. I mean, that's kind of weird, but we could do it. Okay, everybody, it's time for me to go out and do some Las Vegas things. So, thanks for coming to the stream. We might do one later tonight and have an exciting all-night Vegas view. I wish I could get it set up with the desk rotated the right way so you could just see the view out the window. We might try that again tonight. Yeah. Carry block factory blocks on your head. Yeah. I mean, so this is what I'm sort of saying. If we could sort of do this. Oh, well, that kills me. But I could do this. Oh, that kills me, right. Not. The fighter can do that, but nobody else can do that, I think. Anyway, this is like you're obviously supposed to do block factory. I don't know what this hole on the side is about. Is that to like, oh, I can get down that way. And there's like a tunnel over here. It's like Crystal Castle, dude. Oh, I could make a stack and put it wherever I want. Wait, I want to see what happens here because Like if the purple beam thing, like what? Let's just make some blocks. We're gonna do this. That's cool how you can see the doorway there. All right. So then, if I turn on the beam, that double beam is really suspicious. I don't know what that's for. Like this. Whoa, what? That's not right. That's broken. Well, they're visually in the wrong place, but it looks like maybe I don't understand why all 3 blocks disappeared. That's broken. Yeah, we have to fix at least some visual problems that we knew because this movement system rewrite has some visual problems. Like, even though we're teleporting, these things are still keeping their support. I don't know what's happening there. We're going to have to figure that out. So this level is not that coherently solvable. Fix that. But like, since the doubles, you get purple and yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to think about what this level wants me to do. But it's going to be even harder if it doesn't work right. All right, so this level is end stacking slice. So that's what we're going to work on making make sense next time. And thanks for coming by, and we'll do some more Vegas streaming soon. Wow, it's dark in my room now. See you all later.